Hello, Tanja. You were the first artist who came to Kulen Vakuf within our project to activate the spaces here. Why did you come again?
Well, I studied fine arts, calligraphy and lettering, and literature. During the last years, I did a lot of land art and environmental art. So at my first time here, I wanted to do mainly land art, in which I install silk flags in nature. I print and I write on colored silk, and then I hang it in nature or let it flow in a river, and then I document it with photos and videos. And therefore I brought the baby and fish motif with me last year. The best thing is that I did not know that this was called the Baby Factory. What I didn't expect and what a big surprise to me was that the factory would be so exciting and so talking. So 2 sessions took place here that really came as a big surprise to me. At that time, some lyrics also grew or rose inside of me. Well, in the meantime, we translated that poems and they returned to Kulen Vakuf now in my photo book, in my new silk flags, and the video Angel of the Factory, which is one of the unexpected, but in my opinion, very important artworks that I was glad to make here. We will show and present all that in the new gallery. Therefore, I'm here for the second time. The work has to return to the place of Genesis.
What is different today from the first time you were here?
Lots of things changed. For example, this house here was painted very beautiful by a Kulen Vakuf artist. And other artists have been here and painted the walls, made beautiful pieces of art, and the stuff cleaned the whole factory. It was so dirty and so broken, and the windows are repaired, and this garden here was a pure jungle, and now it is very nice, and I think they did a good job during this year. Yes, really.
Tanja, please tell me why you do art. What is so special about art?
Yeah. Yeah. How much time do you have? No, to make a long story short, it's just, I think it's the thing I can do the best of all. And I'm not really sure if I am a typical artist, because I'm not sure where all the different parts in me ends and other begins. For example, tell me, where does the mother that I am is ending, and where is the artist starting? So you can't figure out a borderline. And so all the different persons I am, they can come together in the person of an artist and have a nice cup of coffee, so to say.
What do you want to achieve with your art in this context in Kulen Vakuf and Bosnia and Herzegovina?
I'm just concentrating on this little place, this factory, that's enough. A whole country is much too much for me.
Okay.
And, one of my jobs was to make photos of the factory in the state the factory was 1 year ago, and it was very interesting. It was a really exciting place. So many exciting and interesting shapes and colors. It was a really great week for me to work in this factory. And another part was the baby motif, because I was thinking, what do I bring with me to this job in Kulen Vakuf? And as I said before, I had no words, but I had a motif, and I chose the baby motif because I thought maybe it will be a good symbol for Bosnia that includes a new beginning and a new start. And that was the second part of my work, to install the baby motif here in this area, in the factory and at the waterfalls and at the fortress, and there a lot of nice photos I took. Yeah.
We heard that you brought two friends with you. Can you tell us who are they and what they want to do here?
Yes. When I came back to Germany last year, I showed this work to all my friends, and Thomas Stahlheber was there, and he's an old gentleman, an architect, and he was so fascinated. He was so enthusiastic and said, well, this is an exciting project and I want to see this with my own eyes. And I said, well, why not? So come and join me the next time, and you come with me, and perhaps you find some good ideas what we can do with this factory, with the building. And Renate, his wife, she is an Kunsthistorikerin. What's the English word for Kunsthistorikerin? Scientist? Historical art scientist. She's an historical art scientist, yes. And they both know lots of things about culture and art and architecture and society and foreign countries. I'm always surprised how much they know. And I said, come with me to Kulmbachhof and just look what is there. And I'm curious what you are thinking and what you feel there. And so they will write an essay afterwards and bring down their feelings of this journey. Yes.
Okay. You have also initiated the project Vegan Lead. Why and what happened until now?
Yes. First question, why? Yes, it's a bit complicated. Michael Schwinn invites artists to take place here and make beautiful pieces of art, and he started a competition for graffiti and fire-tons so far, and all these ideas are very good and perfect for the boys in the town. And I thought, well, what about the girls? And what about the women and maybe the old women? And I wanted to start a competition for the women. And I asked, do you know any lullaby? So will you bring me your lullaby you remember and sing them to us, and we write it down and make a little folder out of it. And I hope it will be a nice afternoon singing together with the women of Kulmbachhof and having a lot of fun together with these nice songs. That's all. That's the idea.
I hope so too.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.